So I just got interrupted with a call. I'll wrap up tonight's messages. This will be a two-parter then. The only thing I wanted to, the only other thought I want to share with you guys is, and this is just something I'm learning as I go, and you probably all see it in your own lives, but it gives me a new perspective on public images and things like that. So, you know, one of the things that's funny about the ocean is above the seas can seem real calm, and down below it could be this turbulent riptide. And in some ways life is like that. In some ways, I don't want to say public image, but to some degree I'm putting myself out there to you guys. You know, in some ways this journey, like everybody's life, is like that. I don't mind showing my downtime. I try to be as transparent as possible, and I try not to get people upset or worried. But sometimes, you know, people think that I'm having a blast out here and it's fun and games, and tonight's one of those nights that the surface may seem calm, but the ocean below is riptiding all over the place. It's just one of those nights, just things back home, people back home, situations back home. Nothing bad that can't be overcome. Nothing that anybody's done anything wrong that I'm pointing the finger at. It's just life, you know. It's just life. And so while the surface seems calm, I guess that's kind of the lesson I'm trying to teach here now. I've talked to somebody close to me today that's been a little bit out of touch with me. He admitted, hey, I've been battling a little bit of depression. You know, wouldn't know it. The ocean was calm, but inside it's a riptide. You know, I think we all deal with that a little bit until finally the ocean starts to storm a little bit. And those are one of those nights for me right now. And I'm not saying that to get anybody alarmed. I don't mean it like that at all. I'm just trying to be transparent with you. You know, when you get an email from somebody you don't even know 1,100 miles away saying, hey, there's a situation that doesn't involve me directly, but I care, I want to be involved. I don't want to be involved, I just want to make the world better. I want to put my arms around everybody and say it'll all be okay. And it's hard to deal with things from 1,100 miles away. Certainly the bill collectors have been blowing me up. Apparently I must have given somebody's name as a referral, so then I've blown them up. But that's an everyday thing for me. I'm kind of getting numb to that. But I guess I respect that about all of you out there, and I certainly respect it about public personas now. You know, they have to have their game face on and a smile on at all times. If they show any side that they're human, people jump on it and prey on it and think they're weak to some degree. And I think that's why a lot of us put on facades. I always talked about pointing the thumb and owning who you are, and wonder why we just can't own that. Well, I think a lot of it is because people either do one of two things. They'll either think you're weak and chastise you for it, or they will go out of their way to offer to help because they care and want to help, and sometimes there's just not a whole lot they can do, so people don't say anything at all. So that's a little bit about tonight. Tomorrow I'm hoping to reach Arcadia. It's 26 miles from here. That's a good haul, guys. As I said, I'm going to start to go 35 the next few days, but that's a little different. That's 35 with a I don't care when I get there and what time I get there, and I'm going to pass out. And so 26 is a good haul tomorrow through traffic and everything else. And then from there, that'll leave me about 22 outside Oklahoma City for the next day. I do want to thank the folks at Walmart for putting up with me. I do want to thank folks at the AC Bricktown Hotel in Oklahoma City for letting me push back my reservation today. I want to thank John and Jamie for John for buying Jamie for picking up the sneakers for me, then get delivered to me. I want to thank JoJo in Catoosa, Oklahoma. She's the first person to buy one of the Point the Thumb decals, and I really hope all you buy one. I really think they're a great little thing, not overly expensive, and I think I'm proud to have them. I thank Lisa for creating them, and I'd be proud if you guys had them, and I think you should be as well. So that's a little bit about tomorrow, a little bit about today, and I'm going to wrap up from there. Hope you all have yourselves a great night. I love you all. I think America's Got Talent might be on tonight, so maybe I'll have to call my kids and share that with them. So I love you guys. Don't walk 300 yards after you've walked all day. Don't go home and eat dessert after you had a pie eating contest. Man, it's tough. And the other thought I had of the day was a word came to me a short while ago. A guy went buzzing down the road right out here, and the word is Vespa. So if anybody has an old Vespa they don't want to use, I think I found a better way to get across the desert, and the word is Vespa. So I'm just being stupid right now. I'm sorry, guys. Anyway, look up Gary Goldman. Look up his bid on hotels. It's kind of funny. And I love you all. Have yourselves a great night. Thanks for following. Thanks for loving. And I'm looking forward to getting home. I'm going to have a countdown starting on Monday when I break down the numbers and give myself a goal that I have to make. And this way I have a definite drop dead date. Literally maybe drop dead, but finish date out in California. So we're all in this thing together. Thank you guys. I love you very much. Take care now.